What is up, everyone? Deadly Prodigy here, and I'll talk to you guys about the Xbox 720, the new generation of consoles for Microsoft. There was a leak or a blog, whatever you want to call it, basically a magazine company that was going to make a magazine, and at Microsoft, they said postpone it until later, so we have like more details, and so it basically be credible. And I didn't want to make a video about this because I wasn't sure, because the magazine said it was supposed to be, first it said it was supposed to be released on the beginning of December, and then it said information that was supposed to be postponed to the end of December. So I wanted to wait, make sure it's actually true, and it did come out. It's somewhere in Europe. I remember I seen like a video of it on YouTube. That magazine did come out, and I want to talk to you guys about the magazine, what's in it, and the link will be in the description. Not only am I going to leave a link in the description, I'm also going to leave pictures on the screen I'm going to put, so you guys stay tuned. You can watch that a little bit later in the video. And also, I'm going to explain to you right now what is in it and the information that the article or the magazine actually explains. So, first of all, it's going to have a Blu-ray disc. Finally, Microsoft will compete with Sony for Blu-ray, for movies, for that #1 spot in your home television or whatever you want, for your living room. They're going to compete because now they can play Blu-rays. Second of all, it's going to be kind of secondary connect integrated with it, so it's going to be inside. It's not going to be actually like a second product you have to go buy. And the audio, it's going to be directional, so it's going to be like from anywhere. It's going to be surround sound if they want, whatever they want to do. And the controllers, they're going to innovate in the controllers. They're going to make them different. I don't know if I can show you pictures of the controllers because it's been changed from here and there. I seen a whole bunch of controllers. I actually did my research when I wanted to make this video. I've been doing it for like 2 days, and I wanted to actually make sure this magazine was going to come out, if it was going to be credible, and if I could use this information. And all this stuff I found, I actually searched in more than one website, and YouTube, and Google, and all this other stuff, Yahoo, whatever you want, and I searched, and all this information is true. It also has the TV inputs and outputs. I know a lot of people said that HDMI, well, they didn't want to do that because I seen on the article where they said that some people don't have HDMI TVs, they don't take gaming that seriously, and they don't want this just to be gaming, they want it to be a whole household, living room kind of thing. So if some people don't have HDMI TVs, they put inputs and outputs. Now, I'm not saying there's not going to be no HDMI, I'm just saying that's what it says right here, as you can see in the link. So there's actually 4 core chips. Now, it's going to be 12 logical cores. That's going to be crazy, and 8 gigabytes of RAM. That's a huge increase from the normal Xbox One or the Xbox 360. Now, if you know anything about the specs or anything, this obviously isn't going to surpass the gaming PCs, not by a long shot. But for the first 4 to 6 years of its lifespan, I think it will actually compete, not do better than gaming PCs, but give it a run for its money, and actually kind of come close to the graphics and the speed and all that the other gaming PCs have now, and a little bit in the future. But it won't surpass it, and if you're thinking about that, it's not going to happen, because gaming PCs are always going to surpass it, and they always keep updating them. But it's really close. I can't wait. It's definitely better than the current one, the Xbox 360, and I'm happy for it. And also, what I want to talk to you guys about is the release date, because it's not certain, but they said they will definitely be released at the next E3. So not 2012, you're thinking 2013 E3, so like towards the end of the year, a couple of months, more like 6 months. But if you guys can wait, it'll be amazing, and I can't wait to actually see it. Can't wait to see what they have. Can't wait to see what actually was confirmed. And I can't wait to see the thought and opinions they had, because you know you could ask them questions. When they first made Xbox, it was generally made for the FPS or the first-person shooters, and the PS3, it was made for like the whole all kinds of games. Because if you remember, the PlayStation 3, you could move the controller in some games. You could be like, "Ooh, I'm flying, that's cool." But when you play FPSs, that doesn't really matter. Basically, all I want to know is how's it going to feel in your hand, how's the gameplay going to be, how's the FPSs, because you don't want it to be 60 frames, you want it to be like 100, 120, you know, because the gaming PCs, they can play so much speed and so much FPS, and I want that, you know, I want, as a console player, I think that they should up it up. I want to see if they, when they went into it, if they had an FPS or a first-person shooter aspect to it, or if they had like a racing or a free world kind of thing, because like, things changed. When Xbox first came out, it was a whole Halo thing. It went from Halo, the whole futuristic thing, then it went to like GTA, then after that it went to Call of Duty, and like, I don't know what they had going into it, the kind of mindset, what they wanted to do with this console, how they wanted to feel, how they wanted to play. They didn't want it to be smooth. Did they focus more on the graphics? They focus more on like the RAM or the processor or whatever. I just want to know. I don't know the kind of controller it's gonna be. You know, I don't know all these different things. I don't know how the Kinect's gonna work. I don't know all these different things. I can't wait. So that's about it for this video, guys. Click on the link. It'll tell you so much things. You see also more information. And also, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Let's spread the word. I really want people to see. I really want to see if this is correct. And I really want more people to know about it. So, I mean,